Wiggle, wiggle.
Like.
Hey guys, it's Treasure and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be my top 12 Hulu shows or movies. So a couple weeks back, like when I first started my YouTube channel, I did a top 12 Netflix series or whatever. So I guess I'm going to make this into a series, like every other week, make like a top 12 video. So before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that all of these shows are like, they're not like Hulu like original made. They're like shows you can find on Hulu. I don't know if y'all get it or not, but yeah. Number one on my list is a show called Good Girls. Now this show is very good. So this movie is about a group of moms and like they gotta like rob stuff or whatever because like to fend for their kids. Like one mom's kid is sick, the other one is she's in a custody battle, and then the other one, her husband was cheating on her, so she had to leave her husband. So it's about how they get all this money together, and they actually, so once they get all the money, they start working for like this bad guy or whatever to get all this money. So I don't know, it's just interesting to watch. Like, do I look weird in this like frame or set? Probably, because I never had to do a video standing up. Like, because my tripod broke. Thanks, Courtney, if you're watching this. So she broke my tripod, so I've been having to set it up, like, weird. And it's weird. But I should be getting some, like, a new camera suit and all of that stuff. I'll be a real YouTuber then. But yeah, so I just gotta work with what I got right now. Number two on my list is World of Dance. Now, if you guys know me, I'm, like, so into, like, all the, like, the performing arts shows because, like, I don't know, I just like it. Like, even though I can dance, I probably will never learn to dance. I watch, like, all these dance shows. Like, So You Think You Can Dance, World of Dance, X Factor, The Voice, all of that stuff. Because it's, like, so interesting to watch, like, people, like, show they, like, talent or whatever. So it's, like, even though I'm not into dancing or, like, I can't dance, like, I still watch it. And I don't know, it's just so good. I don't know, it's so good. So if you're into, like, dancing or, like, performing arts kinds of shows, make sure you watch World of Dance. Number three is Shadowhunters. Now this show, my good friend Janiyah got me on. Hey Janiyah, hey girl. So this show is about like, I don't know how to explain what this show is or what it's about, but it's really good, and like it involves swords and like they're killing like demons. Wait, are they demons? Wait, I'm gonna look it up. Wait a second. Okay, so I'm back and I was right. So it's about like angel. Okay, so Clary. Okay, the main character is Clary. But anyways, so they're human slash angels, and they're protecting the world by killing off the demons or whatever. And it turns out her father, who's also the dad on Rain, now that I'm thinking about it, is that him? Yeah, I think so. Her father is like the head of like the demons or whatever, and like shoot, her best friend I was telling you about, who's in there, who secretly likes her, he turns into a zombie because like he got bit by the queen of zombies. It's so interesting. You guys should really watch it. My top 12 Hulu list is a show. It's an old show. It came out in 2012. It's called Dance Academy. Now you can also watch this on Netflix, but I just watched it on Hulu. I don't know. But it's based in Australia, and it's about like it's like the troubles or like the struggle of going through like this dance academy, and it's like a big school. It's a good show. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Like, I don't know, I'm recommending you guys these shows and I don't know how to explain what they're about, but like it's like a lifelong journey. It's like an emotional roller coaster when you're watching this show, because like you get so attached to like the characters. So it's like, why do I keep saying like? You get so attached to the characters. So I would recommend watching this. 911. Now you guys know that I'm into like the police shows, the like criminal shows. These people gotta do these crazy stuff. Like they saved their baby out of like a pipe hole. Like they saved this lady from jumping off a building. A snake was choking the one girl and they saved her. I don't know, if you're into like police shows, like crime, criminal justice shows or whatever, then you should really watch it, because this is a good show for that, actually. And Buck, yeah, that's how I feel about it. Okay, guys, are you ready for the next best show? Number 6 on this list is a show called Scandal. Now, guys, I got into this on Netflix, actually. Like, I'm currently, before, like, I was supposed to film this video like an hour ago, but I was watching this, and I watch it on Netflix, but it's on Hulu also. Scandal is such a good show. Like, I know it came out a while ago, and like people been hip to this show, but like it's a really good show. Like it's really good. So I can actually give y'all a rundown on this one. So this one is about a lady named Olivia Pope, and like she's like a fixer. So like when people get into like bad situations or whatever, she can get them out of it. She can, like, you know, make them back on top. Like, even if they did something wrong, she could still, like, make it where, like, they apologize for it and they take responsibility for it, but they're not, like, hated by the world. And, like, she has her team of 4. She has her team of 4, and, like, they just go through and they help her with what she needs. They're called Gladiators in Suits. But anyways, this show is so good. Like, I fell in love with this show, and, like, I'm literally hooked. Because I was watching the show before this, but I stopped that show to watch this show, and I gotta remember to go back to the other show. But all that to say that this show is actually a good show. You guys should watch it. Number 7 is actually a movie. It's a movie called Nerve. Now, I know you guys probably saw this in like the box theaters or whatever, but I watch it on Hulu also because it's really good. It's pretty much like a truth or dare. So it's like an app that you log in onto. I guess it's called Nerve in the movie. And like they give you like dares that you have to do, and you do it for money to be on the top rank. So it was like this goody two shoes girl who wanted to be like her best friend, who was like the wild girl and stuff like that. So she was the prude and she was the wild girl. So she wanted to be like her best friend. So she downloaded the app, and like then she came together with this boy, and like they did some crazy junk together. And it's actually had a good storyline to it. The next show that I recommend is a show called The Gifted. Now this show is about like, okay, so it's a group of kids who have like superpowers, and like they're known as like the mutants of the world. So like the world knows about them, but like they're like the outcast of the world, and like anything that they do, they will get penalized for it. So it's this group of people who save kids like this, like with powers like this, and they take them in and like train them and stuff like that, so they don't get like arrested or nothing like that. I don't know, I only watched like the first 3 episodes, but it actually is good. I just need to sit down and watch it. I'm just so enticed by Scandal, like it's so good. But this show is actually really good, but this is a good show, you guys should watch it. Number 9 is a show called The Marvel's Runaway. This show is really good, guys. Like, it's 2 seasons to it, and it's actually really good. Okay, so it's a group of teens again. Like, this is my second show like that. It's a group of teens again, and like running from their parents because their parents is a part of this secret like organization that's like killing people and whatever. And they got like powers from killing people. I don't know how to explain it. So each kid has their own special power, except for Alex. Alex is the brains of like the group or whatever. But everybody else have their own superpowers. Like one built like machine hands or whatever that they have, like that he keeps on his hands so like he can shoot the powers or whatever. So yeah, another girl glows and she can fly. The other girl, Gert, she can control the dinosaur. The other girl's super strong. So anyways, it's like, yeah, so like usually the kids will run away from like a bad guy, but the bad guys are their parents. So that's what makes it like super good. Cause like the bad guys are their parents. So who would expect that, right? I don't know, I feel so weird. I feel like I haven't been talking to you guys in a while. If you guys want to see some cute pictures of me that I've been taking, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description down below. It's _treasure_. Self-promo. But you guys, I haven't posted since 2019. But Tuesday, the day that I post this video, I'll post an exclusive video on my Instagram. So make sure you guys check it out. Also, you know, we're on a goal to 200, everybody. I'm really ready to do this giveaway. Like, I'm so ready to give stuff away. But I just need to get to 200 subscribers. Because when I get to 200 subscribers, I can give stuff away. If you want what I want, if you want what I'm giving. So the next movie that I'm going to recommend is the movie Twilight. Yes, they added them all on Hulu, and like I had a whole binge watch of Twilight. Now, it feels like forever since I've been waiting to see this movie on like some type of platform, and Hulu finally. So if you don't know what Twilight is about, it's about vampires and werewolves. Good enough, right? Yeah, so you guys should check it out. Actually, I know you guys know what it's about. I know I didn't actually get like a good representation of it, but you guys should check it out. Like, I watched all of the movies. They're all on Hulu, so you guys should. Number 11 on my list is Jumanji. Now, I'm not talking about the new Jumanji, like the one that just came out with like The Rock and Nick Jonas and stuff like that. I'm talking about the old Jumanji. Now, this movie, it was like when I was little, like this was literally one of my favorite like movies, because like I don't know, Robin Williams, like he was my favorite. So like this one is like it's not a video game, it's actually a board game, and like I feel like this one is so much better than the new one. Like the new one is funny and stuff like that, like it's a good movie, but I feel like the old one is better because it's like more, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like more, to me at least. Like the new age one, yeah, it's okay, but I don't know. Nothing topped the old Jumanji to me. That's it. So if you want to watch the older one and then try to compare it to the newer one, make sure that you search it up on Hulu. You know you can find it. Okay. My last movie that I recommend to you guys. Now, I'm giving y'all all the bops, all the classics. You guys should really go check it out. The last one is a movie called 13 Going on 30. Now, this movie, I think it came out before I was born, or it was either came out before I was born or the year after I was born. I don't know. It's just like one of my favorite romantic comedies because it's such an adorable movie. So, okay, I'll give you the rundown of this one. So, it was a little girl, right? And like, it was her birthday when the movie opened up. And like, so she had a birthday party and she invited all like the popular girls or whatever. And then they was doing 7 Minutes in Heaven, but instead of her crush going in there, like they stole her food and they left, whatever. So she was like, her best friend gave her like a built like doll house and glitter sparkly powder or whatever. So after the whole 7 Minutes in Heaven thing, she went in her closet and she was crying. She was like, I wish I was 30 because like everything would be better then. So what happened the next day that she woke up? She was 30 and like she had this whole life. Like she was a fashion person for a magazine. Like she was grown. She had a boyfriend and everything. I love it because they did the thriller, whatever. Yeah, but it's so good. That was a horrible definition of it, or like rundown of it. But like you guys will fall in love with this movie. It's like, it's a little bit old, but like it's such a good romantic comedy. It's my favorite. I think I said that already. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. So if you guys liked my top 12 Hulu shows, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you leave me a like and a subscribe. My Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, all my social medias. They'll be in the description down below. Say something nice in the comments, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.